2nd Ezra 16:1, and it reads, Woe be unto thee, Babylon, and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt, and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akar. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and greetings and salutations to the Akwath, and that speckled bird that is listening and learning. We are the Hebrew Israelites, and we are going to come to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. Okay? And as many of you may have taken notice to, there are a lot of things, events that are taking place on this earth right now that are, there's no way in hell that you can't see that this is the work of something bigger than just these people on this fucking earth. Okay? You want to read that for me again?
2nd Ezra 16:1, Woe be unto thee, Babylon.
Woe be unto thee, Babylon. Woe meaning destruction. And a Babylon goes into America. Go ahead.
And Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt, and Syria.
And the scriptures call America spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Okay? It's funny that I said that because it made sense. If you've seen what I've seen, go ahead.
Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children, and be sorry. For your destruction is at hand.
For your destruction is at hand. The destruction of America is at hand. Okay? Even though these people think that it's manufactured, oh, it is manufactured, but it's not manufactured by the people that are actually performing the acts. Okay? These governments don't understand that the angels of the Most High come down here and they put this information, they seal their instructions, okay, so that they do these things, man. They perform these acts, okay? Intentionally destroying a system is being done by the Most High, not by the nation of Edom or by these other nations, man, their leaders, okay? Understand that. You got any more, right?
A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
A sword is sent upon you, okay? A sword meaning that destruction, man, that's coming to this place. And who's going to turn it back? The Most High's not. He's going to make it intensify. Okay? So you think it's bad out, you think it's getting bad, man. Wait, you haven't seen a fucking thing yet. Go ahead, brother.
A fire is set among you, and who may quench it?
Mm-hmm.
Plagues are sent unto you.
Plagues are sent upon you. What? You got a major drought going on in the West? Okay? You got all kind of damn diseases popping up all over the shit. Ebola's back in Africa. Okay? The avian flu, the bird flu, just jumped from animal to human. Now, when it jumps from human to human, it's going to be on and popping. You see? You got food shortages in America. You got chickens being killed by the millions in America. Shit, right here in the county, there's 5 farms that kill chickens here. Okay? So you got a lot of things that are taking place right now in America that just ain't normal. You see? They're going to lock this fucking place down again this fall, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, most of these businesses ain't going to survive, man. And you people are going to lose your goddamn minds. Go ahead, bro.
And what is he that may drive them away? Mm-hmm. May any man drive away an hungry lion?
Can any man drive away a hungry lion? Hell no. A hungry lion ain't going no goddamn where. You can sit up in that tree all goddamn month. And eventually you're going to have to come down. You're going to think that lion left, and he's going to be sitting down there in that bush waiting for your ass. Okay? Oh, he's going to walk away because he's smarter than you are. You know? But he's waiting. Go ahead, Al.
May any man drive away any hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fire in stubble when it had begun to burn?
That was 6. That's all right, brother. Grab 2nd Ezra 15, read 1 to 5.
2nd Ezra 15:1, and it reads, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, says the Lord.
The words of prophecy are being put in the words of the prophets' mouths, man. Okay? We're telling you that nuclear war is coming. We're telling you that martial law is coming. We're telling you that you're going to have to take the MARK, okay? That RFI to the PP in your damn hand to buy and sell. We're telling you cannibalism and race riots and food riots are coming to America. But you people just continue to act the same fucking way. We're talking to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. A lot of you are getting ready to feel this before the so-called white man does. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to react, and that's what the fuck they want. Go ahead, Al.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Fear not the imagination against thee. Okay? Because a lot of people have opinions about what we're doing out here. But we don't give a flying horse's ass. Okay, about your opinion. We fear the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We don't fear your goddamn your thoughts. We don't fear your goddamn words. And you could throw a fucking stone over here if you want to. We ain't scared of that either. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
We ain't worried about you people, man. Go ahead, brother.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
All you fucking black women, Puerto Rican women, and Native American Indian women, you're faithless, man. Okay? Our own family members, man, don't fucking deal with us, man, on this level. Because they're faithless. A lot of our own families are going to get put to death out here, man. Yeah? Shit, we may get put to death out here, but we have a better chance than you do, okay? We got a better chance than most of the goddamn people that in the nation of Israel of making it out of this hell that's coming to this place. Go ahead, brother.
Behold, says Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the world, and a sword, famine, death, and destruction.
See, the Bible keeps repeating itself, man. Okay? And we're going to get a whole lot of other scriptures that are going to show you that, man. That the Most High is getting ready to bring some hell on this place that you people have never seen, man. You have never read about the destruction and the hell that's coming about to this place, except for in this book that we're reading from. Okay? Go ahead.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Their hurtful works are fulfilled. Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole damn earth. I mean, look at this place. There's murders all day, every day, everywhere. Okay? People are getting put to death out here like and it's normal now, man. You know, we have become immune to seeing people get put to death. You know? It's almost sometimes you sit there and laugh because you see on the news, damn, another shooting in Europe. That shit, damn, you know? It's a normal thing now. And these people don't give a damn, but they don't want to make anything better. You know? Especially our people. They don't want to come back to this truth, man. So the Most High's getting ready to turn the fire up on you people's asses, man. Okay? The 2/3 of Israel are getting ready to get that fire turned up on their asses, man. And the Most High is not going to show you no fucking mercy. You got any more on that, Art? Go to Proverbs 1, read 26 to 33. So you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians that don't want to get right with Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, which is the names of the Most High and His Son, not God and Jesus. Okay? He is getting ready to turn the heat up on your ass. Go ahead,
Start at 24.
Sure can.
Proverbs 1 and 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
He has stretched out his hand. What is he doing right now? What is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai doing right now? He's stretching out his hand. Okay? He wants you to be saved, man. That's why he has his prophets out here, to give you a warning. We're blowing the trumpet right now to give you a warning, man. That's the Most High extending his hand out to you. But he is getting ready to pull that hand back. Go ahead, brother.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
You have set at naught all my counsel. So we're out here trying to counsel the children of Israel, telling them how they should live, you know, what to eat, what not to eat, okay? What you can actually consume as far as herbs are concerned, not smoke them, consume them, eat them, okay? We're trying to tell you how you're supposed to conduct yourself in your home, at your job, you know, in public, in home, you see? But you people don't want to hear that, man. You don't want to hear how to live righteously. You don't want to hear how to live healthily, you know? So you're telling the Most High, we don't give a damn about all that. You see? Go ahead,
But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
I mean, the Most High is going to laugh at your calamity. Did you hear what I just said about hearing on the news people getting shot, and I laugh and giggle about it sometimes? You know? Because our people see this every day, but they still don't want to change, man. And through the men of the Lord, those prophets that you call bums, a lot of them people are going to laugh at you, wildebeest with the blonde wigs on when you're getting fucked up by these people out here, man. Okay? I just heard a video the other day, a brother, damn, I can't remember the brother's name, Salakia, but he had a video that they had some women. There was some white women, some black women on a video. You couldn't see their faces. But they were talking about how they like to call the police on black men. Okay? I like that turns me on the way them police officers be manhandling them motherfucking niggas. You know? When I call the cops on his ass, I like seeing him straighten his ass up and get all scared. This is the kind of shit that our women talk about. And some of our women do behind our backs, man. You know? That's why a lot of you Israelite women, the majority of the 2/3 is Israelite women, man. And a lot of y'all are going to get some heavy ass fucking judgments. And we're going to laugh at you dumbasses. We're going to have an opportunity to see you get your asses kicked in. Okay? We're gonna see that fat and that silicone kicked out your ass and out your titties, man. Okay? You just wanna go get boob jobs and ass jobs. This one just died from getting that shit.
Yeah, I see that.
You see?
26 there.
Good.
I seen that. That's crazy.
You know? And y'all wanna keep on talking shit about even just the 2/3 men of the children of Israel. Y'all setting them up for death, man. You know? You don't understand that when this so-called white man destroys all the black men, or the Latino men, or Native American Indian men in this society, guess what's going to happen to you so-called black and Latino women? You're going to disappear like a fart in the fucking wind. You know why? Because there's no seed line. Go ahead, fucking idiots.
Proverbs 1 and 27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Then shall they call upon me.
Then you're going to call upon the Most High when all these calamities come at you, man. You know? You're going to be screaming, Jesus, Jesus, man. You know? Because you ain't going to know the name because you haven't been listening. That's the only name that you've known because you've been conditioned to call on that fucking name when you're getting ready to die. Okay? So the Most High is getting ready to jack your asses up. Go ahead,
But I will not answer.
That's right.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
As soon as all hell starts breaking loose, oh Lord Jesus, I'm gonna get on my knees. I'm gonna pray that we can get some food, that the lights don't get cut out, that we don't get kicked out the house, that we don't get murdered by a bunch of people trying to get in here to get our. This is what's going to happen, man. You see? When these prophecies start breaking off, man, I'm telling your ass right now, you goddamn black, Latino, Native American Indians are going to get your asses kicked. Okay? If you don't have the Most High, you call on whatever fucking name you want to, but you ain't gonna get no help, man. Go ahead,
That's right. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man, and wisdom. Okay? And you people that just don't fear the Most High. Go ahead,
They were none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
That's right. You're going to eat of the fruit of your own way, man. You reap what you sow. Okay? Whatever you plant in the fucking ground or whatever you plant spiritually, that's what you're going to get back. You know? If you plant death, okay, and wickedness, that's what you're going to get back. Death and wickedness, man. Go ahead,
And be filled with their own devices.
You see? Go ahead. I see him.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely.
Whoever listens to this word, okay, and follows it, okay, and trying to understand it faithfully, okay, not being sneaky.
That's right.
You see, you better follow this shit and be true about it, man. Because the Most High does know your heart, because your spirit is part of Him, man. So He understands what the hell He understands your thoughts. You see? Go ahead.
But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Whoso hearken unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Because the names are a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it. If you come back to this word, okay, and you following it faithfully and truthfully, then you're going to be safe, man. You know? But like I said, if you try to come in here at the last minute, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I believe you guys, and you know, everything that you said. No, man. Nah, bro. You have to take that up with Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. You know? Because we can't save you. It's not up to us, man. It's not because of me that this man is going to get saved. And it's not because of him that I'm going to get saved. We're working out our own salvations, man.
Exactly what I was thinking about.
You see? And when you work out your own salvation, man, when you people come in at the last, you're going to be the same people that were knocking on that door when the Most High shut that door to the ark, man, and when Noah went into the ark, the Most High shut that door, man. That's what He's going to do with us. He's going to shut that spiritual door, man. We're not going to have conversations with you people about this when all hell is breaking loose, man. Okay? So you're going to be at the mercy of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah just like we are. But like I said earlier, we have a better chance.
And I like to also add, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times.
That's right.
So you gotta store your treasures in heaven as of right now.
You better watch the book of Eli. You don't fucking understand that.
Exactly.
See?
Exactly.
What's up, brother?
So with that being said, the famine of the word is coming.
It is. Oh shit,
You know,
yeah.
they're trying to do away with the Bible.
Yep.
So you better get this. You better get this spiritual money.
Mm-hmm.
As time is running short.
That legislation they're getting ready to pass, man. You know, for what were they saying? Disinformation legislation, yeah. And this basically will fall under disinformation, man. Even though we're reading out of the Bible and telling you people we're equating the Bible with what's going on today, man.
Right.
You see?
And it's at the point to where you have to listen to the apostles and the elders like every day. If
Yep.
not, you're going to lose.
Yep.
Because they're going off of the algorithm
Exactly.
right, just to turn you another way.
Yeah.
To like a TD Jakes.
Yeah.
Or you know,
Yeah.
you can't. It's hard to even like Google videos that you want to get learning from. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't like look up the title no more. Like it's done.
What is it? Who went into that? I think it was Apostle Tahar went into looking up the word Mark.
Yep.
Yeah, he was looking up Mark, and all of these white Christian churches started popping up as far as the explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Beautiful. Yep.
You see, and that's what's coming, man. You know, like I'm watching a video, I have autoplay on my joint. Sometimes it comes on, sometimes it doesn't. But every time I get done watching the Apostles, TD Jakes or one of them other motherfuckers will pop up like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You know? This shouldn't even be on this thing.
Right.
This shouldn't even be on here like that.
Yep.
But that's what they're getting ready to do, and they're going to put a lot of these other groups information out there because they're leading people astray, man. They're okay with what they're teaching. You see? So they'll allow them to continue, but when they're taken off of all the great millstone and those that teach likewise, they'll start taking them off of the internet, slowly but surely, man.
Yep.
You know, got that out?
Oh,
Was that done? Isaiah 13, read 1 and 2. Then jump to 11 and read to 19. You might as well read the whole way to 19.
Isaiah 13 and 1, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Lift ye up a banner, which is the Holy Scriptures, what we're reading, and this is the mountain that we're lifting it up against. Go ahead.
Exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand.
Exalt the voice. That's why we speak loud, and the Scriptures are clear. Cry aloud, and spare not. That means we're not sparing these people's feelings, man. Okay? The Most High is done sparing you people's feelings. All right? Go ahead,
Exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Mm-hmm.
Jumping down, Isaiah 13 and 11, and it reads, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. And who is the proud? The nation of Edom. Okay? The earth was given into the hand of the wicked, and they have been very proud, and now they're starting to see the downfall of this place. Okay? And it's not a good feeling, man. You know, but they gotta understand that we had the same feeling, man. Oh shit.
Now you good,
You know, we have the same goddamn thing. You know, we had to go through the same thing, man. You know? We had to get put in a low place, man, and that's where you Edomites are headed. You so-called white people are headed to a very low place, man. Go ahead.
And I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
And that moment is coming. Okay? Because like we see a lot of young ladies driving past, we see, you know, and it's not even dealing with us, it's brothers all over the earth that are out on the streets that these women are really admiring, secret admirers, man. You know? And a lot of these women are going to come to these men of the Lord, man, because they're going to see a difference. When all hell is breaking loose out here, we're going to be walking around like ain't shit happening. You know, for the most part, we ain't gonna be really. We're gonna be have fear because we're men.
That's right.
We're still in this flesh, but at the same time, we're gonna have a feeling of comfort. Okay, when all of these things are going on. You see? Go ahead.
Even in man, than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the days of his fierce anger.
In the days of his fierce anger. What did I just get done talking about? All the calamities that are coming to this place. You know, this place is getting ready to experience some hell that you have never seen before. Okay? Go ahead.
And it shall be as the chains grow, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
And all these nations are getting ready to start doing that, man. When all these stores start shutting down, what do you think these damn Arabs and these Elamites, or East Indians, okay? These Asian people, what do you think they're all going to do? They're all going to try to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You know?
Some of them are starting to
Yeah,
up now.
yeah, you goddamn right. They're starting to get up out of
this
here.
place crumbling.
You know? But that's what's going to happen. Every man's going to turn to his own people. You know? That's going into them race riots kicking out. You know? And you heathens, boy, you heathens and you Edomites are going to go through some shit when these 2/3 get that spirit put on them and go out here and start acting the fuck up, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Because when all hell breaks, I do me collect. Fucking fake ass Jews. You know, everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Okay? Because the Most High is coming to plead with all flesh, man. He ain't coming to bring butterflies and puppies. Okay? Go ahead,
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces.
That's what's going to happen. What did they do to us? I got images right here on this poster. You know, of them dashing our little ones against the stone, man. Where's that one at? Right here. They bashing his head against the stone. Look at that, man. Look what they did to the Tainos, man. All right? The Tainos, the Aztec Indians, the Mayans, they did all the same things. You know? That's what they did to our people. What the fuck do you think is going to happen to theirs, man? Go ahead,
The children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravaged.
Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravaged. When these 2/3 start acting up, man, what do you think they're going to do when they need to eat? Shit, for that matter, everybody, all the nations that want to eat, all these men out here are going to go kick doors down, man, of every nation. Everybody's going to be kicking everybody's door down and get some goddamn food, man, to feed their children. Okay, or their damn self. You know? Because you're going to see the selfishness of a lot of these people, man. You know, mainly the men of the Lord, like it says, 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, you know, in that day. Reason why? Because the men of the Lord are going to be protection from all the hell that's going to be going on out here. Okay? Because for the most part, the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is not going to allow these men to be touched. And anybody that makes them a part of becomes a part of their household is not going to get touched. Mostly. Because some of them are going to get put to death. Some of us are going to get taken to the concentration camps. But there are some that aren't going to have to go through too much shit, man. Just simple as that. But some of us will. Go ahead.
Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
Their eyes shall not spare children. You go to the book of the second Ezra. It said that they shall be like madmen, sparing none. Okay? Madmen, sparing none. So when the martial law kicks off and these foreign troops are over here, what do you think they're going to be doing, man? You know? You think they're going to be handing little kids goddamn chocolate candy bars? Huh? You think they're going to take a bunch of women and hide them somewhere so they're safe? Fuck no. They're going to have their way with them, man. Just like America has had its way with those women overseas, man. This place has a hell of a lot to pay for, man. Okay? You got any more on that? Go to Isaiah 14 and 3.
Isaiah 14 and 3, and it reads, start at the top.
Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 14 and 1, for Yahweh will I have mercy on Jacob, and I will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
And that's going to be the elect, the 1/3, which includes the 144,000. Okay, go ahead.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids.
This is when we get ready to, when we're establishing the kingdom, man. Okay? After all hell breaks loose, what are we going to do? We're going to round up all those people that didn't get put to death. When we get taken up in the chariots, get them new bodies, we're going to come back down here with marching orders, man. Okay? Brothers are going to go to different parts of the earth, and we're going to knock them goddamn doors off the hinges. Okay? Like I said, we're going to knock them fucking doors off the hinges, man. We ain't going to have to dig shit. And we're going to snatch you people out of them goddamn bunkers and put your asses in chains, man. And we're going to possess you for servants and handmaids. For 1,000 years. Go ahead,
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Okay?
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
And we shall rule over our oppressors. Okay? The scriptures are clear. He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And he who killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. This is the patience and the faith of the saints. Because a lot of you people that just don't understand, when you come, if you die on this side, when you come back, if you're not an Israelite, you're going into fucking slavery.
That's right.
Okay? You're going to be born a slave. Okay? Go ahead,
And it shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh shall give thee rest from the sorrow.
And that's what we're going to get. We're going to get rest, man. We don't get no fucking rest in this country. You know? Got to get up and work 11 hours. And sometime we got to get another fucking job. You know? Then all the fuck we do with that money is pay bills. You know? Everything's so goddamn expensive right now, all you can do is pay bills. You know?
Especially even more so now.
Yeah.
I went grocery shopping, yesterday?
Oh my God.
I spent like $120 on nothing.
And you brought out like 4 bags, ain't you?
Not even.
You know what I mean?
It's like, damn. You know, you don't
Shit.
realize it until like they started adding up, and you're like,
Yeah.
you're like 120. You're like,
Like,
what?
God damn. Got a pack of chicken and fucking 2 boxes of rice, man. And some eggs, nigga.
Yep.
Fuck it.
That's all you did.
You got some more out?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 14 and 3. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from the sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
And we were made to serve a hard bondage here in America, man. Deuteronomy 28 and 68. You know? Oh shit, Deuteronomy 28, 15 to 68. All of the things that we were going to have to deal with in this country, man. You know? Everything being taken from us and nothing given, man. You know, this is what we've had to deal with for fucking 400 years, 300 years. And we're still dealing with it to this day. You know? So we're going to get a rest from that, man, from the Most High. Man, you're going to see how we felt, all you nations. Go ahead,
That thou shalt take us, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how had the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
How has the golden city, this America, okay? Spiritually Sodom and Egypt, also known as the daughter of Babylon and Assyria, how has this golden cup that has been passed around, okay, for all these other nations to drink from ceased? Go ahead.
Yahweh had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted, and none hinder it. Keep going up.
What you got on
I'm at verse 7 right now.
now? Grab, go ahead to Isaiah 17 and read 9 to 14.
Isaiah 17 and 9. And in that day shall his strong cities be a forsaken.
Yeah.
Isaiah 17 and 9. In that day shall his strong cities be as a forsaken bow, and an uppermost branch, which they left because of the children of Israel, and there shall be desolation.
There shall be desolation, man, in these strong cities, man. Go ahead.
Because thou hast forgotten the God of salvation, and hast not been mindful of the rock of thy strength, therefore shalt thou plant pleasant plants, and shalt set it with strange slips. In the day shalt thou make thy plant to grow, and in the morning shalt thou make the seed to flourish, but the harvest shall be a heap in the day of grief and of desperate sorrow. Woe to the multitude of many people, which make a noise like the noise of the seas, and to the rushings of the nations, that make a rushing like the rushing of a mighty waters. The nations shall rush like the rushings of many waters, but Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, shall rebuke them.
And that's what's getting ready to happen over in the Middle East, man. Okay? You people are getting ready to find out that the Most High is in control of everything that's going on right now.
Yep.
You see? Go ahead.
And they shall flee far off, and shall be chased as the shaft of the mountain before the wind, and like a rolling thing before the whirlwind. And behold, at eventide trouble, and before the morning he is not. This is the portion of them that spoil us.
This is the portion of them that spoiled us. Who spoiled the children of Israel? The nation of Edom. Okay? So all of these things are coming to you people, man, you know, that had the children of Israel in captivity. Psalms the 83rd chapter crew. Okay? Psalms 83, it breaks down everybody that was involved in the slavery of the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay? And the Most High is going to bring destruction to you. Go ahead, you got any more?
Just a little bit more.
Go ahead, bro.
This is the portion of them that spoiled us, and the lot of them that robbed us.
There you go. Okay? It's the lot. It's your lot, man. It's your judgment. Okay? For destroying the hell out of the children of Israel, man. Your judgment is going to be destruction. Slavery and then destruction, man. Simple as that. Go ahead and grab Isaiah 34. Read 2 to 8. Every nation in the Psalms, the 83rd chapter, had a chance to rule this earth, and all of them did it wickedly. Okay? So your time's up, man. It's time for the children of Israel to start ruling this earth. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to be our king and our God, man. You're going to see how this earth's supposed to be ruled, man, in righteousness. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, man.
Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken. Ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations.
The indignation, the righteous anger of the Most High is upon all these nations. Go ahead.
And his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter.
He hath delivered them to the slaughter. What slaughter? They're going to be over the Middle East. Okay? The valley of Yahweh Shaphat. The Most High's judgment, man. He's delivering their ass over there. That's where they're going to all end up at, fighting. Okay? Go ahead,
These people are just satisfied, man. They're just satisfied with the way life is just going and has been.
Ah.
You know,
they don't care.
They're just comfortable, yo. To be the low of the lowest.
Yep.
You know?
Our people.
Right.
You know?
As long as they get a pork chop and an old English,
Ah.
a blunt, they're cool. That's why I can't wait till all hell.
I say it every day,
You know? People are foolish, man.
They're gonna find the fuck out, though. I like you say. You might have to jump over the Edomites to get to some of these motherfuckers, man. You know? But they're gonna hold Esau's hand till the end, man. What's up, man? Go ahead,
Isaiah 34:3. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcass, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
That's them nuclear bombs. Okay, go ahead.
And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
That's talking about them nuclear missiles, man. Because the sword of the Most High is those weapons, man, that they made. The scriptures say that he has created the smith. Okay?
Yep.
And that smith is those men, those scientists that created those nuclear missiles, man.
Yep.
And they belong to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And in that day, he's going to put his spirit on them, man. To bring, when them bombs by themselves ain't going to be shit. They are going to be shit. But I'm going to tell you like this. When the spirit of the Most High is put on those missiles, man, you fucking people, boy, you're in for a treat. Go ahead,
And it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Idumea is a Greek way of saying Edom. Okay, so that's you Edomites, you so-called white people here in America. You're the people of the Most High's judgment, his indignation, his righteous anger. Go ahead.
The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, and the fat of the kidneys of rams.
That sacrifice that's going to be made here. Go ahead.
For Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra.
Hey, listen. Y'all people don't understand, man. The Most High is done with this place. Okay? The children of Israel need to wake up. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians need to wake up. You know? We understand that 2/3 of you are not going to wake up. You're not going to want to come back to this truth. All right? But you're going to get a portion of this, man. You're going to get a portion of those missiles, man. If you're not killed in a race riot. Okay? Are killed and eaten during the cannibalism, are put in a concentration camp and tortured to death, or just get your head chopped the fuck off. You're going to get a portion of these missiles, man. Okay? Go ahead,
For Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
That's where the slaughter is at, right here.
That's right.
This is going to be a great slaughter. This is going to be a big ass sacrifice, man.
That's right.
Okay? That the Most High is getting ready to make. And it's going to be a sacrifice of the Israelites. But you so-called whites and you other heathens are going to get caught up in these missiles just because you're just null and void. I'm going to just put it like that. You're just going to get burnt the fuck up. You're cannon fodder.
And also Basra is a city or state in Edom.
Yep.
You know, that's going to be slaughtered in the land of Idumea.
That's right.
So there are people before their place, so don't get stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's just like Israel. Israel's a people before it's a place. Our people are fucking simple, man. Is that it? Go ahead, brother.
Down to 8, right?
Yeah.
Isaiah 34:7. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls. And their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance.
The day of Yahweh's vengeance. Go ahead.
And the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion.
The year of recompense.
That's right.
Okay? That repayment for the controversy of Zion, which means monument. Okay? The children of Israel. Is that it, Al?
That's it.
All right. Go ahead and grab Jeremiah 29. Read 18 and 19.
Jeremiah 29 and 18. It's a lot.
Amen.
And I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence, and I will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth, to be a curse, and an astonishment, and an hissing, and a reproach among all the nations, whether I have driven them. Because they have not hearkened to my words.
That's your 2/3, man. Okay? The Most High, He scattered us amongst the nations, scattered Israel amongst the nations. But the 2/3 are really the reason why we had to deal with that. Go ahead.
Because they have not hearkened to my words, says Yahweh, which I sent unto them by my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye will not hear, says Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. Hear ye therefore the word of the Lord, all ye of the captivity whom I have sent from Jerusalem to Babylon.
That's us. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying. Go ahead. That was it. Go ahead. You got it. Excellent.
That's the 2/3, man. They're not hearkening to this word. They're not hearkening. You want go read that the end part again for me?
Con. Jeremiah 29 and 20. Hear ye therefore the word of Yahweh, all ye of the captivity whom I have sent from Jerusalem to Babylon.
All the of the captivity, man. Okay? Deuteronomy 28 and 68. You shall go into slavery again in ships. Okay? And we have gone into slavery again in slave ships. According to the scriptures and the prophecy. And the 2/3 still aren't hearkening. The 2/3 are still not listening to the words of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushua. So just like in Jerusalem, when the Romans surrounded Jerusalem and Masada, okay, what happened, man? They killed a lot of Israelites. A lot of us, 1 million Israelites ran into Africa, okay? And then they migrated to West Africa. Where did the slaves come from? They came from West Africa. You see?
Yep.
So the history that they teach you in school is not the history that actually happened, man. They don't tell you that that the Israelites that were in Jerusalem during the siege by the Romans, okay? You see? Whole matter of fact, you know what? Let me get my see here. Y'all.
Nah, you are good. Go ahead and get it.
You know, just to prove a point, man, because some of you Negroes, man, you don't want to listen to us. This is the book, Babylon to Timbuktu.
Yep.
Okay? All right. passage here, just to prove a point, y'all. You know what I mean? Just so you understand. So I'm going to read this. It's the book From Babylon to Timbuktu. Okay? In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem in 70 AD. General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jew state, the Israelite state, with great slaughter. During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews, 1 million Israelites from the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which would be the so-called Negroes, the Jamaicans and Haitians today, okay? 1 million of those people fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery. The slave markets were full of black Israelite slaves, okay? So the people that came over here were slaves, man. I mean, the people that came over here were so-called black people, those Israelites. Because you already had the Northern Kingdom over here. You can read that account in the book of, what is that, First Maccabees? Okay? You see? The Northern Kingdom, the so-called Latinos and Native American Indians, man. You know? They came over here. That's how do you think that Cristobal Colon found them? By reading the book of the Apocrypha, man. You see? You got any more out?
I think that was it.
That's it?
Yep.
All right, grab Jeremiah 30, read 16 and 17. So black Israelite slaves, they were brought over here in slave ships, man. And this is part of the captivity, you see? And they're still not hearkening to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And they're not going to want to get right until all hell starts breaking loose, man. You heard what the scriptures say. In their affliction, they shall seek me early.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Nigga go to jail. What do you want to do? Pick up a Bible.
Yep. Sound like a nigga.
You see?
Yep.
That's the first thing they do. Pray to the Most High. Oh, please, Lord, just let me get out, and I'll never do this again. You're full of shit, man. You know, most of these Negroes in these churches are fucking hypocrites, man. Go stand outside of a church and ask somebody for fucking $20. Go ahead,
Jeremiah.
Because if for real, if I had fucking $10, $20 on me and I know a person look like they needed it, I'm gonna give it to them. I don't got a problem with that. You know? Go ahead,
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
All they that devoured thee, all they that took the children of Israel into slavery, okay? All they that had pork chop sandwiches, Ishmaelites that was making pork chop sandwiches and shrimp kebabs to sell to you Negroes when they don't even eat that shit, you know? All of you Edomites that have treated us like shit, Elam, Ammon, Moab, hurry up and buy and get out.
Yeah.
You know? All of you people got to pay for the shit that you've done. Go ahead,
And all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
All thy adversaries shall go into captivity, man. Okay? Psalms 83rd chapter crew. They conspired to end the nation of Israel. Okay? The scriptures are clear. He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And all of you nations were complicit. So all of you nations are going into slavery. Go ahead,
Every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be spoiled. And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
All that preyed upon thee. What I just said about the Ishmaelites with the gas stations, and they selling blacks and Latinos pork, but they don't eat it.
Right.
You see?
One time I had called what are they? Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, the Saudis.
Yeah. One time I called them out. You know, I think I was buying a scratch off or some shit like that. And I was like, "Is this pork?" And he said, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you eat it?"
You eat it.
He was like, "Nah." I was like, "Well, why do you sell it?"
Yeah. It's to oppress. It's because they know the dietary laws of the so-called black man, and they exploit that. Okay? They know we like to eat that kind of garbage, and they use that to their advantage. That's how they keep the so-called blacks and Latinos. And a lot of times, if you go into these stores and ask them if they know who we are, yeah, we know you the Israelites. They'll tell you they know we the Israelites. But they're still going to sell you pork because they're a part of, they're complicit with the nation of Edom. Man. You see? And that is to keep you away from your God. Because they know once you go back to him, once we fully go back to Yahweh Shai, that they're fucking finished, man. Yeah. You know? They'll have no power, man. They're going to be subject to what the hell we tell them to do. That's why they sell that pork to the so-called blacks and Latinos in the hoods, because it keeps them sinning, man. Yeah. You see? Go ahead, Al.
Jeremiah 30:17. For I will restore health. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds.
I will heal thee of thy wounds. And what is he doing right now? He got brothers out here teaching a dietary law, what the name of the Most High is. Okay? That's healing our womb right there. You see? Even though we're still in a captivity right now, that's getting lifted off of us. But all hell's got to break loose first. Because like I said earlier, he has a sacrifice. And he has a controversy with these people, man. Okay? For Zion, for that monument, for the children of Israel. You see? Go ahead.
And I will heal thee of thy wounds, says Yahweh, because they called thee an outcast.
They called us an outcast. We ain't, we're a proverb and a byword to these people, man.
That's right.
Okay? I don't want to get into all the the racial slurs that they call our people, but you that are listening know what the fuck I'm talking about. You see? Proverbs and bywords is what we would be. That's part of the curses in Deuteronomy. Go ahead, Al.
This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after.
Mm-hmm.
Thus says Yahweh, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tent.
I will bring again the captivity. That means that this captivity is getting ready to end for us, man. Okay, go ahead.
And have mercy on his dwelling places.
And have mercy on his dwelling places. So the Most High is going to show mercy to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay? And he's going to destroy the system that is running this earth right now and put those people that were looked down on in power. That's a horror to you people, I'm sure. But we're not such bad people. And you should know that by now, because we've tried to deal with you peacefully. Okay? By marching and protesting with signs while we were getting shot with rubber bullets and kicked in the fucking ass and bit by dogs. Okay? But now the Most High is going to let loose on this place. You see? That's what's coming. The Most High is going to allow 2/3 of the children of Israel to be sacrificed, man, on this side. And with that sacrifice, man, they're going to put their thing down. They're going to tear this fucking place to pieces, man. Go ahead, Al.
And the city shall be builded upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof.
Okay, and then now and going back to what I just said about the 2/3, shit, the scriptures say the Egyptians shall fight against the Egyptians.
That's right.
Okay? So you Edomites, you so-called white people, are going to be fighting like hell with your own people. Because you're not going to want to be under that oppressive ass system that they're getting ready to push out. You see? But we're the bad guys. But your own government's trying to make you fucking slaves. Okay? Go ahead, was that it? Jeremiah, was that 30? Okay, 49. And read 12.
Jeremiah 49 and 12.
Yep.
Jeremiah 49 and 12. For thus says Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
And the children of Israel have drunken of this cup. Okay, and that's that slavery we're talking about. Go ahead.
And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
And that you Edomites are not going to go unpunished, man. Okay? After the third transgression, the third and fourth transgression, the punishment shall not go. He's not going to turn that punishment away from you people, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it.
That cup, that slavery. The book of Revelations tells us that he who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Fucking simple ass. God, straight fucking weird. He that leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. You see? The scriptures are clear, man. That cup that we drank of, you other nations got to drink of that cup, man. Okay? The scriptures are clear. Go ahead, Art.
For I have sworn by myself, says Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste.
And all the cities in America are going to be a perpetual waste, man. This is going to be a watch the original Planet of the Apes. This is going to be the forbidden zone. Okay? No man is going to be allowed to live here, man. When after this place is destroyed. After we knock them doors off them hinges and grab you people out of them bunkers and put your asses in slavery. When we get all the people off the land of America, nobody's going to be allowed to live here no goddamn more. It's going to be a monument to show our children. Okay? And the other nations are going to remember this place through stories that when they're sitting around them campfires. Okay? And their children are going to grow up hearing the stories about this fucking place and how not to rule. And how not to fuck with the children of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? Go ahead, Al.
Jeremiah 49 and 14, I have heard a rumor from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, and rise up to the battle.
That's right, that angel, man. That angel that's whispering in the ears of the leaders of these nations are telling the weak to say, I'm strong. And that's what they're doing right now. They're telling America to kiss their ass. And they're getting ready to raise themselves up against this place, man. You see? And you people still think this shit is a joke. You people don't watch the news. You people don't watch the videos of the brothers out here teaching. You know? You Edomites better pick your goddamn selves up by your bootstrap, boy, because I'm telling you right now, it's getting ready to be a rough fucking road for you. You know? Because you ain't used to struggle.
Ooh. Nope. They'll jump off a building. They're doing it now.
You know? They ain't used to struggle, man. They're gonna lose their fucking minds, man, when all these jobs start shutting them doors. They can't go to Burger King and McDonald's. Go ahead, Art.
That was it.
That's it. Grab Jeremiah 50. Read 13.
Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, it shall be inhabited. Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, it shall not be inhabited. but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hissed at all her plagues.
I mean, I just got done saying, I think I just got done speaking that one out. You know what I'm saying? You know? They're going to go buy this place. Why are they going to go buy it? Because they're going to be, like I said, they're going to be sitting around telling their children stories about this place, man. And the children will be like, oh, shit, really? What? Basically hissing, man, at this place, at the stories, man, about what these people have done to this fucking earth. And to other people, you know, through greed. You know? And pride, man. And pompous as hell. You know? You just want to be gods on the earth? Or you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Look what you're doing to this place. You know? The Most High Yahweh created a beautiful thing, and all of you people have done is fucking destroy it. You know?
To where the earth is mourning right now. You know? When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people mourn.
And these people are in fucking mourning, man. You know?
To where the trees are
they're dying.
Yeah. That's why they say, I don't know the scripture out, and I know I'm going to chop this all up, but this says, when the righteous, you know, take back that righteous, our righteous authority, right? They said the trees and the ocean's going to take it out on Esau. They want to get their paybacks.
They're going to get their paybacks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, that's madness, ain't it? A tree, a bunch of vines grab his damn Edomite one day running through the woods, trying to get away, and some vines grab his ass. Yo. You know what I mean? Then call us and shit. Tell us they got him. Yo. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 50 and 15. Shout. Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her.
All ye that bend the bow. What are all of these other nations talking about right now? Shooting nuclear missiles. Not particularly on America, but anybody who threatens them. Who has been threatening everybody all over the earth. Okay? And we ain't even got to tell you. You should know that if you've been watching. Or if you got some fucking sense. You know, but all of these men, all of these people are pulling back, they're bending that bow, man. They're pulling that string back. And when they let go, man, that's the fuck it. You see? Go ahead,
Spare no arrows, for she has sinned against Yahweh.
Spare no arrows. Mutually assured destruction. Okay? Mad. Mutually assured destruction. If you shoot missiles, I'm shooting all my shit. And in turn, they're going to shoot all their shit. Okay? They're not going to spare any arrows, man. Every damn missile that they have in these silos is going to get shot the fuck off. Okay? Go ahead,
Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen.
Her foundations are falling. Look at the economy of America. Okay? Food prices and gas prices and everything. Prices of damn apartment rentals going up. But pay and jobs are going down. Go ahead,
Her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
The walls are thrown down. Who's their walls, man? It's military. Where are they at? Spread thin. You know? They're like peanut butter on bread. You can see the fucking bread through it, man. You know? Go ahead,
Take vengeance upon her, as she had done, do unto her.
Take vengeance on her, okay? The daughter of Babylon, spiritual Sodom in Egypt, okay? And Assyria. That's good old America, which means bitter. Okay, these people they're gonna put their hands on this place, man. Go ahead,
Cut off the sour from the Babylon. Cut off the sower from the Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. For the fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee every one to his own land.
And we read that. We talked about that earlier.
Yep.
How all of these other nations, these heathen nations, are going to flee to their own lands, man, when all hell starts breaking loose over here. They ain't going to want no parts of this. Now, you're going to have some that are going to get stuck over here because they can't get out of here. Okay? But for the most part, a lot of these people from these other countries are going to get the fuck up out of here, man. You got any more on that?
That was
Go ahead and grab 51 and 29, Jeremiah 51, 29. And 6 and 8 after that.
Jeremiah 51 and 29. And the land shall tremble and sorrow. For every purpose of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant.
And without inhabitants. This keeps on coming up, man. This place, you ain't going to be allowed over here. Go ahead.
The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. Their might have failed. They became as a woman. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken.
That's it. Yeah, go to chapter 6, verse 8.
Ah, no, pues yo te lo mando ahora mismo. ¿Cuánto es?
Jeremiah 6 and 8.